I'm Karen Collins. Today I have Maura Harrigan with us to talk about work she's doing with cancer survivors and how outcome can be improved. Maura is with the Yale School of Public Health and the dietitian working with the Survivorship Clinic at Yale Cancer Center. So thanks so much for being with us today, Maura. I'm really excited to have this.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. So before we talk about the work that you've been doing in your research at Yale, can you tell us a little bit about, set the backdrop for me of what do we know about weight and physical activity and its impact on survivorship of breast cancer?
Well, what we're learning is very exciting, that weight does have an impact on a healthy weight, and achieving a healthy weight has a great impact on reducing risk of recurrence. So that's great news. And along with that, by exercising, and we're just talking about walking, going out the door and taking a walk, that also gives a big benefit in terms of reducing the risk of recurrence. And in fact, research is showing that achieving a healthy weight and exercising can give the same risk reduction as chemotherapy and endocrine therapy.
You want to clarify that again? Because that's a pretty astounding statement if you didn't catch that.
It is an astounding statement. So that achieving a healthy weight, and what we mean by that is if you're overweight or obese, just a reduction of 5% from your starting weight gives you this incredible benefit, health benefit, of reducing your risk of recurrence. And also by taking up activity, and it doesn't even matter if you never were an exerciser. It's never too late. And just getting out and walking can help reduce your risk of recurrence. And the studies are showing, now these are more observational studies, which is a different type of study.
Right.
But it shows that you get a 30 to 50% reduction in the risk of recurrence of cancer. And that's what we see with chemotherapy and the endocrine therapies. Though those studies are...
Those are intervention trials.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have a little more research to do to really shore up these numbers, but we're seeing this in the clinic.
It's pretty exciting potential.
It's fabulous.
And this is particularly of concern because I think for many people they think about cancer and cancer survival and they picture it as a wasting disease and they're worried about weight loss. In the case of breast cancer, with our improved treatments and the fact that excess body fat is associated with breast cancer risk to begin with, women who are overweight or obese without such intervention have a poorer survival outcome, right?
That's true. That's true. So, well, as along with the rest of the population, 2/3 of our population is overweight or obese. So against that backdrop, women who are diagnosed with cancer then find themselves gaining weight during treatment, which is often surprising. You often think they're going to lose weight, and the treatments are actually causing them to gain weight. And then that weight gain puts them at increased risk for recurrence. So the message we're trying to get out is, at diagnosis, job one is to prevent further weight gain. And then,
even if you don't lose, at least don't gain.
Right. Prevention of further weight gain is always job one. And start moving.
And I think one of the interesting pieces is now weight gain isn't as large anymore as it used to be, right? I mean, as I understand it, I'm talking 10 years ago or more, that very large weight gains were common, and now it's more common, maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds, or in your practice, are you seeing still large weight gains?
I'm still seeing large weight gains.
Are you? Okay.
But I'm finding women are becoming more aware, and they're starting to pay attention to their weight while they're in treatment. And so those women tend to gain less weight. But there's still large weight gains. In the study that we recently completed, we had women presenting with 25-pound weight gain, 30-pound weight gain since diagnosis. And they already were overweight to begin with.